kids and
Yes.
wow
ไม่
eldest
ทราบผมวันเดียวผมแข่ง
your
หมดเลย
children eldest
The oldest
How
one,
young, huh?
she is 33. She's a
30.
doctor in Dallas.
oh
Texas.
wow is a doctor
ทำอะไร
now
ชักช้าหมดวัน
Yes.
นี้
All my
ที่เสร็จ
kids,
แม่งต้องกังวลว่าเลือดจะไหล
they
หยุด
live
หรือ
in
ยัง
Texas.
wow
I
เศร้า
told them
จัด
they
กู
need
พูด
to
เลย
stay
กู
together
น้ำหนักหายไป
no
โลครึ่
matter
งแล้วเนี่ย
what.
จากการที่สูญเสียเลือดทุกวันยังต่อเนื่อง
very big family
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hui.
it's because I'm the only child,
Yeah.
and I understand what it means
ไม่เรียนเหรอ
to
วันเนี้ย
be
ครับ Are you going
alone. So I made sure that I need to have a very big family.
yes you have a big family so
Yeah.
I do that and how often do you go back to America
จบป .6 แล้ว เก่งมากครับน้องรัก
I don't go back because one. my
คืนนี้
mom
แมปอะไรนะ
cannot
คืนนี้แมป
travel.
อะไรนะ
So I stay here, but my children, they come to Thailand because one, they
เฮ้ย
get to
วันนี้ไม่
see
ไปเรียน
their
กันเหรอครับ
grandma, and they get to take
การ
vacation
เดินทาง อ๋อ
also because in
เราแบ
Texas,
กปะล่ะเบิร์ด
there is
เราแบก
nothing
พี่
to
เวลา
do.
การเดินทางอะพี่ยืนเฉยๆ เอา
So
ปะ
I go ahead and basically they come see me and they come see their grandmother.
oh thank
Yeah.
you for your answer of your family your mother and yourself and I asked you about your work how long have you been teaching at
Um,
สาธิตละออุทิศ
at first I did not teach when I came to Thailand.
oh
Honestly, I never thought I would be a teacher. I thought I'd only just take care of my mom. But when in 2011, after being here for about 3 years, the Subalak school had saw I was doing tutoring online.
Yeah.
They saw my resume and they asked me
ยี่
to
สิบเจ็ด
come
ไปโรงเรียนครับลูกพี่ โอเค
and see if I would like, to teach here and also to live here. I stayed for 1 month and I loved it. And it was it was better than living in Udon. So I decided, I said, okay, I will continue a contract because I only came to teach like summer school. But ever since 2011, I've been here in Supanburi. So I am now seeing my students
พี่ต้องเล่นการเดิ
from
นทาง นั่น
kindergarten
มันแมปปลอมอ๋อ
grow up, and they are now students at Swadusit
yeah
University,
yeah
and I feel very old because now I'm seeing my students are being interns at the university.
oh you're not
They don't-
you're not old you look younger you look young
I'm very old.
yes and
But there's a rule, never ask a woman how old she is.
oh very good what made you decide to be a teacher
Well, after the first time teaching, I was doing the summer school for like admissions for kindergarten, and it made me happy.
yeah
It made me very happy, and also happy to be with children because my children were in America. So I decided it made me happy. It made me happy and feel like I was with my own kids.
oh so beautiful
Yeah,
yes
so being around all the students and going to school and seeing them and it's something that, that what they say is that when you find a job, when you look for a job, find the job that makes you happy. When
wow
you wake up this morning and you want to go to work
wow
and
Now, what grades do you teach now?
At La Otit, I teach kindergarten all the way up to the P6. So kindergarten and primary, the whole level, all the levels.
Mm-hmm.
I teach different subjects. I have anywhere between phonics, grammar, conversation, are the academic subjects that the kids do need, which is right now at La Orchid, it is everybody up. So I teach from that. And also I teach ODIT for the P6, Baton 6 students,
Yeah.
which will help them take their exam to get into Mateo and get into the schools they want to get into.
Oh, at Satil Autit, how many class that is teaching per day
A lot.
or per week? A lot. Oh,
A lot.
a lot, very strong.
I think altogether I have like 20 classes per week. So
Oh,
there is a lot.
a lot. What subject that you teach? What subject? And you like to teach?
My best one that I like, actually, it is teaching probably like the younger. I love kindergarten. Okay, that's great because they're babies.
Yeah.
They're still cute.
Yeah.
But I think I like the levels between P1 and P3.
Yeah.
Because once they get to P4, 5, 6, they have other things on their minds now.
Wow.
They're not difficult to teach. They're not difficult, but they're getting older. So they have other things to think about.
Mm.
In P1, 2, and 3, they don't have telephones. They don't have cell phones. They don't want to play games. They want to learn. So
Yeah.
I like the younger levels a lot better.
Oh, the younger level, you like
Yeah.
teaching?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're still so cute.
Yeah, very good. Do you have any advice about being a teacher student? Teacher or teacher student?
A teacher student. Oh, you mean an intern?
Yeah.
Okay. Like I said in the very beginning,
Yeah.
the one thing that will make everything work if it makes you happy doing it. If it makes you happy teaching the students, it doesn't matter what grade, but if it makes you happy, it makes teaching fun.
Wow.
Now, as for being an intern, my suggestion is because I have interns, teaching in my classes, my advice is that do not get offended, do not get sad, do not get upset when the teacher that is the main teacher, if they give you advice or not criticism, but gives you advice. They're not saying that you're bad, not saying that you don't know how to teach. It's not that. They're giving teachers like myself and some of the other teachers that we have interns, it's giving advice to improve your teaching.
Yeah.
And it's, if you get upset and mad and defensive, then honestly, that's not the job you want. Because it's gonna happen all the time. Not just while you are teaching or as an intern.
Yeah. Thank you for your advice. And the last question I need to ask, can you give some example on how to teach about family? Could you advise?
For okay, let's we will do for tone one. That is the easiest. You will start out by using PowerPoint. You can start out by using PowerPoints, having flashcards, because students learn, smaller students like that, they cannot read and write yet, but they have visual, okay? So teaching them like the duties of, you know, the mother,
สารวัต
the father, the sisters and brothers, and asking them.
Oh, sorry. No.
Oh, okay. So it's just basically, you know, teaching them, you know, the different job duties of, you know, and who they are. You know, your father, what does your father do? Your father goes to work, your father takes care of the family. The mother takes care of the kids, and some that I've noticed is that most are stay-at-home moms. And then you have your brothers and your sisters, and then the aunts and the uncles. The way to teach it in English is to explain that in Thai there are differences, you know, like from mother, father, and uncle. Aunt and uncle has 3 or 4 names in Thai. In America, we only have aunt, uncle. You know, we do not have pa, lu, na. It's so, and then also the difference of cousin. In America, cousins are the children of the aunt and uncle. In Thailand, it confuses a lot of foreign people when you say, she is my sister, she is my or he is my brother. But in reality, they're not. They're cousins. And so that's something, you know, to explain the difference. Because in the flashcards that you're looking at, there are only 8 flashcards, which are the main people in a family. But when a good way to have a student learn is to have them do a family tree. Let them draw. I mean, because they can't write. P1 cannot write yet. They really cannot read, but they can draw. They can draw pictures of their father, their mother, themselves.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so it's just let them, it's like teaching them through pictures.
Yeah.
That's the best way, is teaching through pictures. And have them make a family tree, and they can color it, and, you know, they can make everybody, you know, look however way they want to, especially if they have brothers and sisters.
Oh, wow. Very good example that you advise for teaching about families. Oh, 10 questions for all that you answer for English advance, how to teach, and your life and your
จบยังหัวข้อ
work
นี้
for all
จบยัง
that
หัวข้อนี้
English
จบก็เปลี่ยนไปรูปแบบ
advance.
นี้
Thank you so much for today that you are beautiful guest speaker, the first one for me, and the next day, and I will, and me and you talk together again about the teaching for English for intern student and teacher. Thank you
Okay.
so much,
All right.
Susie, and
Okay, thank you.
yeah.
เวลา
Okay,
เปลี่ยน
bye-bye.
Bye bye.